Truth and Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, I put up a video earlier, but for some strange reason, I don't know what happened. The video just froze right in the middle, so I took it down. So if you guys are like, wait a minute, didn't she put this up earlier? Sorry guys. Yeah, so Alicia Andrews is one of the suspects in the Julio murder, child. So basically she's one of the suspect's girlfriends that decided that they was gonna unalive rapper Julio Fulio, at his birthday event. Now mind you, they are rivalries, right? So like the ops to Julio is I cannot say that like without getting tongue-tied. Julio, and they basically, it's been a back and forth. So these five decided that they were going to take a trip to Florida to unalive this rapper. Well, they were successful. So now four of them are looking at the death penalty, but Alicia Andrews is not, okay? Alicia Andrews is looking at life in prison. Now, she was offered a 17-year plea deal that she did not take, obviously, and she's decided, hey, I'm going to full trial with this. I think, in my opinion, that is a absolute mistake. Now, mind you, Alicia Andrews, now, of course, you know what I mean? And this is where I see a lot when it comes to like women and their boyfriends, and they do a crime together, and all of a sudden the woman is like, oh my gosh, I had no idea what was happening. I was just there for my man. I've never ever committed a crime before. I cannot believe he was into this. I'm disassociating myself from this whole situation. Well, I call it all cap. Like, this is anytime. Now mind you guys, really look at the facts here. Anytime you put on a mask, and the only time you have your mask on, okay, COVID mask. Now mind you, COVID is nowhere to be found. It's here, but it's not to the point where you need to put on a hospital was it N95 to go out and about anymore, okay? Especially some 20-year-olds. Now I could see a senior, okay, but some 20-year-olds going out and about with a mask on, no, it does not fly. Now, and again, okay, camera footage shows Alicia popping out of the car, following her man, honey, and mind you, her man had already left, okay? So it's not like he's pulling her along like, girl. So this is the thing too. She is saying, hey, I am a victim of domestic abuse. Now, I'm not saying that she is or isn't, but the thing is, when I see you tagging along behind your man, he's not dragging you. It doesn't look like you're being forced. You got your mask on. He got his mask on. It looked like a good old Bonnie and Clyde situation. Okay? So your man is, now mind you, they're the two that are on the stakeout. So they're the lookout, right? They're the lookout couple, right? The shooters haven't even arrived yet. Now, mind you, there's two places Fulio was at, okay? I guess he was at one hotel. They was there. They're looking around. They're like, you know what I mean, calling back and forth, texting. Yeah, not yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Looks like he might be leaving, right? Like, that's their job. They had one job, and that's what they were supposed to do. Now, mind you, she's saying she had no parts of that. She didn't even know what was going on. She thought that it was just her and her man at a weekend getaway, and it was just her and her man. She said that's one of the reasons why she wore her mask, because she was shy and she didn't know that it was going to be her man, and all these other people. Girl, listen. So now they have this girl on camera with this mask on, chasing after her boyfriend, looking like she is on the lookout, doing her job. It just doesn't fly. It doesn't fly. You know, and this is what I see a lot of. As a woman, I just want to, we can't play this card. Okay, we can't play this card. It's all fun and games when you're with your man and you want to, like, you know, play tough, and you want to be like, oh, he's so, like, you know, he's so tough, and he's so strong, and he's so, like, gangsta, and I want to be like him, and I'm gonna follow my man, and we look so cool and cute together, and he's gonna look at me and be like, wow, you're my ride or die. Do you feel like that now, Alicia? And this is why I titled Damsel in Distress, because is that what you're doing now? Are you like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. I had no idea that he was doing that. This was his lifestyle. I thought that we were just doing a couple's weekend trip. Then why'd you put the mask on? Why'd you let him use your text, your phone? Did you still think did you still think that you were at your weekend away trip? It just doesn't fly. And realistically, guys, if we think that these jurors that are probably from Florida, if we think that they are going to let her get away with coming into, because remember, they traveled to Florida to do this crime, allegedly. If we think that these jurors are going to be like, okay, we believe that you came all the way to our city to commit this heinous crime, but we got you on camera playing the part, and you're playing it well. But now all of a sudden you had no idea your man was in a gang. You had no idea what you was there for. You thought you was going to go out, have you some steak and lobster, relax, and be with your man. You had no idea. Women, we need to stop playing this card. This, oh my gosh, damsel in distress. Oh my goodness, I had no idea at all. Oh, I'm disassociating myself. That's them. That's not me. Gang? I can't even spell gang. It doesn't fly. And the thing is this is very dangerous. And if you were given a plea deal of 17 years, this girl, she's 22 years old. If you were given a plea deal, you could get out at what? At what, my math? I'm doing my 39 years old? If my math is right, 39 years old, you get out. She has a child with this man. You can get out and still have enough time to be with your child. Still have enough time to be with your kid. Still have enough time to start all over again in life. You're not too old. I would have took the plea. I would have took the plea. And the thing is like the cockiness for me, putting on the makeup for everyone to see. Girl. You are not walking the red carpet. This is your life on the line. Are we, like, it's the delusion for me. Laughing, kikiing. I'm like, girl, what you do for the weekend? Shut up. You so silly. Hey, how you doing? I'm just chilling. Yeah. Because I know I'm going to get off. That's them over there. They got stuff to worry about, not me. I just know I'm going to be found innocent. Listen, women, we need to stop thinking because, hey, I'm just going to play the feminine card. I'm just going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. Play dumb. Listen, you played a real dangerous game. Alicia, it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious about this. I cannot see, and her lawyers, to hear her lawyer say, oh, she was not in a gang. She had no idea her boyfriend was in a gang. Yeah, no one's buying that. You know, we have some sort of idea. You know what I mean? Like, especially Alicia probably really thought she was in love with this guy. And it was probably just like right now when she sits in that cell, she probably knows, oh, this was all like lust and infatuation. Love had nothing to do with it. I could promise you, love had nothing to do with it for him. A man that truly loves you would never, ever put you in a position like that. Ever. Ever. Real gangsters that are in love, I'm not even gonna call this dude a gangster, but men that are really in love with their women, they want to disassociate that so far away. You ever see those Italian gangsters? They're always like, they do their dirt, they come home, they have their pasta with their wife. What'd you do today? Absolutely nothing. Chill, relax. I was with Joey and them. We just having a good time. Yeah. That's not what you were doing with Joey. It doesn't matter. Forget about it. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. You know why? Because they don't want their wives associated with what they got going on in them streets. Say what you want about Little Dirk, but Little Dirk will never have India up in mess. Never. You'll never ever see India knowing anything that has to do about it. Or you will never see it in public. You'll never see that. Nah, Dirk got people that he pays for that. It was so sloppy and clumsy. It just goes to show, Alicia, you put your life on the line for a man that don't care about you at all. He cares about, wow, this is going to look good for me. I'll be looked at as like a King Bond because he's a rapper. I'll be looked at as the tough guy. You're crazy. And Alicia, you look crazier. So women, girls, women, please don't put yourself in a situation like this. Read the room. Oh, and another thing, right? Like, you know, I'll give another example. So remember I did a video about Floyd Mayweather reaching out to had one of his guys go out to a streamer and ask the streamer, like, you know, hey, Floyd Mayweather likes you, blah, blah, blah. And the streamer was like, oh my gosh, thanks, but I have a boyfriend. Her boyfriend's a rapper, right? So she was like, no, I have a boyfriend, right? What did her boyfriend do? He posted, oh no, be true to the game, not to me. Listen, women, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, okay? Stop giving y'all all to these men that don't care about you. Don't care at all about you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Basically, they're trying to tell you, you're all in for this. I'm not all in for you. Really look at it for what it is. Oh, if I let him stay in my house and I pay all the bills, he'll love me. He'll love me more and he'll be obligated to me. That's not how it works. Oh, if I hide if I hide this gun for him, he's gonna love me. That's not how it works. If I do this bit for him, he's gonna love me. That's not how it works. It's not, y'all. And the thing is, now you're at a place where they're trying you. Now you're on trial. And this is the oldest game of the book. Oh, just look helpless. Look so innocent. They're like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. Gang? Who knew? You did. You did. That's why you put on, the only time you put those masks on, the only time you covered up with that mask is when you were at the site that Julio Fulio was. So stop it. Stop it. We need to stop. I'm going to play a little bit of this, but we need to stop. As women, I'm speaking to the women, we need to stop, you know what I mean? Like, putting these fake love stories in our head, thinking that we're going to live happily ever after with these guys that do not give a daggone about us. Don't care.
She's there. She drives here with Mr. Chance, and they park in the north end of the parking lot of Teasers, and she doesn't stay in the car. She gets out and she walks with him. You're going to see that.
She doesn't stay in the car. She gets out on her own and walks with him. The jurors are not crazy. The jurors are not dumb. And you messing with Florida.
Kind of see their images in the upper right hand corner. This is a video. I'm going to play it in a minute. You're going to see him hand her phone to her and her put her code into the phone to open it so they could utilize it to convey what they were watching and seeing. And again, they're out in the parking lot. She was there with them. In the field, shoulder to shoulder, in the thick of it.
Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde, shoulder to shoulder, in the thick of it. Do you really think that the jurors are idiots? And for you to be so cocky to get your makeup done in front of the world for the world to see, you could have did that, you could have polished up, and you could have got right behind the scenes. How dare you? And to laugh and kiki and show all of your teeth like you don't have a care in the world. Girl, what's going on? I'm chilling. Yeah. Get my face beat. You stupid. Hey, don't get nothing on you. What are we doing? Women, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop, because the thing, you can't go crying all innocent victim, right? When you want to ride out with your man, you want to do all this, you want to hang out, you want to... Remember when Asian doll, remember she was like, oh, you can't be with me unless you got to have 2 bodies under your belt. We need to stop this. Like, we sound crazy. I wonder if Asian doll would say that if she were to ride out. Remember she started like trying to hang with all the gangsters and stuff? Huh. Wonder how you would be if you were in Alicia Andrews' shoes. It's always different when your life is on the line. I would have took the plea. I have no idea why her lawyers would have her up on there like that. I would take the plea. You could get out to see your child at 39 years old. Y'all let me know how you feel. Put it down below. I'll see y'all later. Bye.